Half so far. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Defense reminding Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. And here we go. Washington fast break. Wall, that's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Pass to Beal for the lead. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To stop the run. But they'll get another chance. Green kicks to Duncan. Teardrop shot. Washington with the rebound.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Greg, you know, for Popovich being with the Spurs for so long, since 1996, Clark, he is actually the longest tenured coach in all of sports right now.
Amazing, Kevin, and he's done it through winning. I mean, the third fastest coach ever to get to 1,000 wins. You compare his numbers with any coach in any sport, and they stack up as Hall of Fame caliber.
Well, the Spurs, Greg, great at home last year. That's not surprising to anyone who's paid attention. We expect that. They're just so tough at home, year in and year out.
And Kevin, how about going 33-8 at home last season? And despite being the 6th seed, only the Hawks and Warriors, the 2 best records in the league, won more games.
Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
Beal can't get it to go.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Aldridge dishes to Ginobili. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Wall kicks to Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Duncan kicks to Ginobili. And that one's good. Ginobili's got 5.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Parker. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Last season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
Diop lays it in without an inch of room around him. Pass to Thornton. Dishes it to Temple. Jacks up a three. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Mills. Here's Sessions. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the screen. Over to the wing. Here's Temple. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
It's deflected.
I'd like to see them use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
Here's Martin. A three from Anderson. And that one's good. Anderson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Thornton outside. No good on the buzzer beater. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Wizards with the lead. So on the floor for Washington. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the wingmen. And it's Sessions in at the point. And he gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That's good.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
He dishes it to Beal. Here's Porter. The shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. 3 on 3. Mills can't hit. Stolen by Anderson. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. Ginobili with the ball. Now Beal defending. It's Anderson with the drive. West passes to Ginobili. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Rebound, Washington. Gortat's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside for Beal. Out of hand on it. And finished off by Anderson.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Beal's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The dish now to Ginobili. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Markieff Morris is checked in for Nene. Dudley comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's John Wall in for Sessions. Here's Beal. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he is not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one. Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Green. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Wall against Leonard. Morris with us. Green on Leonard. Wall attacking. Duncan with the block. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Tony Parker's checked in for Patty Mills. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 1:12 left in the game. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Dudley against Leonard. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here's Dudley. Money!
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And Wall. Here we go now. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Now here's Wall for the win. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish, a 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke,